Hi, what is your name?
My name is Sun.
Sun.
Uh,
Hi, it's nice to meet you, Sun. My name is Dan.
Dan. Nice to
Yes,
meet you.
nice to meet you. Sun, like that,
No, no.
right? Uh,
SUN.
Sun. Okay.
Yes. It's like
All
that.
right. Okay. Sorry. Okay, and my name is Dan.
hmm
Yes, okay. All right. So, Sun, thank you so much for reserving a class for us
hmm
today.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope that you will enjoy it. And since today is our first meeting,
Yeah.
let's try to introduce ourselves first. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, are you a student or a worker?
Worker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is your job?
I operate the marketing agency company.
Marketing
Uh,
agency.
yeah.
Okay. And then that's good. Are you married?
Oh yes, I'm married,
Mm.
and
Okay. Do you have
I have two
kids?
children. Yeah.
Ah. Okay. How old are your kids?
My son is 12 years old. My daughter
Mm-hmm.
is 10 years old.
Son is 12, daughter is 10.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Then that's good. And my name is Dan.
Mm,
I am 30 years old.
mm, mm,
Yes, I'm a mom.
mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm a mom too, and I have a son.
Ah.
Yes, my son is 4 years old.
Oh, he's very cute.
Thank you.
Cute period.
Okay. All right. So for today's class, what do you want to do, son? Do you want to have a free talking, or
mm,
what do you want to do?
I proceed to the speak your mind.
Speak your mind.
Yeah.
Okay. And what topic?
Topic is the nine, lack of education.
Okay, let me check. Lack of education. Okay, why did you choose that topic?
Today I start to this course. Yes. Yeah, so
Mm.
I already finished it. This is my last class. Yes, today I book 10 classes. So
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, then that's good. Wow, your day is very productive, son.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So today, let's talk about lack of education. Okay. Mm. So why do you think some kids around the world are
hmm
not properly educated?
Um, I think they have no infra about education. For
Mm-mm,
example, African or mm, India.
mm-mm,
Uh, when I went to the Africa in 1998,
mm-mm,
uh, there are building of school, and then there are teacher, and
mm-mm,
then there are student, but
mm-mm,
they don't have book
mm-mm,
and anything
mm-mm,
is possibility.
mm-mm,
So
mm-mm,
that was the problem. So um, I at that time I thought infra is very important for education.
mm-mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. And so you went to Africa in 1998? Is it
Yes,
right?
right. Yes.
What did you do there?
I went to the medical volunteer.
Medical volunteer.
Yeah.
Oh, you're very kind.
No,
How long did you stay in Africa?
I stayed in Africa for 1 month, 30
A
days.
month.
Yeah.
And then you actually witnessed their education
Yes.
system.
Yes.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so I think that's one. Poverty. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, because of poverty. Yes, and yeah, it's true. Um, in my country, in the
mm,
Philippines, we still have kids who don't go to school. I'm sure,
mm,
because their parents can't afford it.
Ah,
Yes.
ah,
I mean, because the family is very poor, they can't even
mm,
send the kids to school, and they can't even give allowance for the kids.
mm-hmm,
So that's very sad. But we have public schools in my
mm-hmm,
country,
mm-hmm,
so the tuition fee is a bit just small.
mm-hmm.
Yes, it's not that expensive, but that's
Ah,
still a problem, I think.
mm-hmm,
Mm-mm.
mm.
How about in your country?
We have we have duty education period. So that
Mhm.
meaning is the government support the education. So elementary
Mhm.
school and middle school until now,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
next year started to the until the high school. So that
Mm.
meaning is they don't need to pay the money
Mm-mm.
for the
Mm-mm.
education.
Mm. Okay, then that's
Yeah.
good. I think that they should do that here in my country too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right. And okay, so they say that poverty is the main cause why we have lack of education. Do
Uh,
you think poverty is the main cause?
oh yes, I think so. Because even if they have teacher or building or school, they of
Mm-mm.
the student, if they
Mm-mm.
have the no money, they can't buy the book and they can't buy the pencil or something. So
Mhm. Mhm.
that's why
Mm.
the poverty is the main cause.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So government have to support them.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think so. Yeah. So, a lack of education. Sometimes maybe there are some countries who have no teacher or untrained teacher.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
still because of poverty, I think,
mhm,
or they don't have classroom or
mhm,
learning materials,
mhm.
or yes. How about those kids who have disabilities?
Mm, ability?
Disabilities.
Uh,
Yeah. So, yeah, the kids with disabilities.
mhm.
Yeah. So like special kids. Mm,
Disability.
right. So kids with
Uh,
disabilities. Sometimes there is a school, I
uh-huh.
think, um,
Ah,
for a disabled child, but
yeah, right.
I think not just preschool. Yes,
Mm.
right.
They
Okay.
also do same as another children.
Mm-mm,
Yes, they have
mm-mm,
to support the government.
mm-mm. Yeah, the government should support them,
Yeah,
right?
government to support them. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay. And some argue that the lack of education, government funding for school or education is the cause. Do you agree?
Um. Oh. Yes. Some country. Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
The government have they didn't think to the important to the education.
Mm-mm.
So,
Mm-mm.
but I think almost government think education is important
Mm-mm.
property in
Mm-mm.
their own country. So
Mm-mm.
they want to support the school or education, but mm, they don't have mm, money, government
Mm-mm.
asset.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So that's sad. Yes. I think that this should be priority. Yes, because in the future, these kids will graduate and they will be helping with the economy.
Mm,
So if we have a lot of, if all children will be able to go to school, then I
mhm.
think in the future, then it's going to be helpful for the economy, right?
Yes, right. Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
right. So while some would say that religious belief, yeah, okay, religious belief and cultural traditions prevent parents from sending their kids to school. Do you think in this day and age they should still be follow? They should follow this custom.
what is the meaning? Is the
That's the meaning.
uh
The gender. Um,
ah
yeah. So that's one of the biggest reason. One of the reason why they don't send their kids to school.
uh
Yes. I'm pretty sure maybe there are still family out there who still follow that custom. Like for example,
uh
I'm a woman,
uh
and for example, I'm your daughter.
ah ah
Yes, and you have a son. You will send your son to school, and you will not send me to school because I'm a girl.
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. I understand about
right.
it. Yeah, okay.
Mm-mm. So what do you think?
Oh, that is very sad story.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
My mother's generation also have that custom.
Mm-mm.
So um, my uncle uh, can enter could enter the university, but
Mm-mm.
um, my aunt or my mother can't go to the university. Couldn't
Mm-mm.
go to the university because of the woman.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Um, my grandmother didn't support my mother,
Mm-mm.
so that
Mm-mm.
is the that is unfair,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
um, and then my mother have to uh, my mother want to be a pianist, but
Mm-mm.
nobody support my mother, so
Mm-mm.
she just dropped her dream.
Mm-mm.
So that is the lack of the economy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So give up her dream. Yes.
Yes. Right.
Okay. Um, I think we have the same history. Yeah, it's in the past in the
Hmm.
Philippines, usually the wife
Hmm.
is at home and the father is the breadwinner of the family.
Mm.
Yeah, so especially in the past, and they usually send the man to school,
Hmm.
but the woman they just stay at home. Yeah,
Ah.
so young girls just stay at home because of this custom. Yeah,
Mm.
so yes, because the man will be the breadwinner, so they have to go to school.
Ah.
And since you're a woman, you have to stay at home and just learn about household chores.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So in the past, we also had that. Yeah, in my country. Yeah, but
Hmm.
I'm glad we don't have it now.
Yes, of course.
Otherwise, I'm not here today.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, so what other reason could you think of for kids not being able to get the education they need? So aside from poverty, from religion, customs, um,
Um.
what other reasons?
Mm, what's that?
It's okay.
It's money.
Money? Yeah, I think yeah, so that's one big problem. Or
Yeah.
maybe there is no school in that area or the school is
Ah.
far.
That is
Yeah.
also could be.
Yes.
Mm.
School is far. Yeah, so they
Mm.
cannot they cannot go to school. Yeah, so
Yes, yes, right.
yes, right. Mm. Okay, so the lack of education leads to illiteracy. What do you think are the disadvantage of being illiterate? Okay, so if you're illiterate, then that means you can't read
Mm.
or write.
Ah.
Yes. So what are the disadvantages of people who are illiterate?
Um. That is, they can't read. They can't get the information
Mhm.
from the book or article.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So that is the make some different big difference about the
Mm-mm.
information.
Mm-mm.
So these days is information is very important.
Mm-mm.
So that meaning is the information is the money. So
Mm-mm.
they somebody get more information, they can get more money. So
Mm-mm.
that so if they can illiteracy, they can't get the possible to be poverty is poor.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes, if they are illiterate.
Yes,
Yes. Mm-mm. Right. So I think it would be difficult for them to get a job
yes, right.
because they have to be competitive.
Hmm.
Or if they will get a job, maybe it's something that is labor job.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yes, and what else? I think yeah, it's difficult for them to get information. Yeah, because they
Hmm.
can't read
Mm,
or
yeah,
write,
right.
and yeah, it will the outcome is poverty.
Hmm.
Yeah, right. So that's very sad. But I don't know if we still have. Maybe we still have
Mm,
illiterate people.
mm,
Yeah.
mhm.
But it's so sad. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And in South Korea, kids are always here pushed to study more. Do you think this is good for your kids? For kids like you? Ah, okay. But this
Uh,
is okay. It's okay. Okay. Is it good for kids? Let's talk about the
ah,
education system
yeah.
in Korea. Okay.
That is really hard,
Mm-mm.
difficult thing because this time is first time I thought Korean education is very uh, too much push the kids, so
Mm-mm.
I don't want to push my son and daughter.
Mm-mm.
So he just went to the mathematics academy and piano
Mm-mm.
academy,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
but there his friend uh, go to the more than 10 academies. So uh, so this year he getting the 5 degrees. So I I decided to uh, uh, go to the some good mathematic academy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So that academy have to uh, exam about the mathematics. He is just finished the 4 degree
Mm-mm.
mathematics for,
Mm-mm.
but his friend already finished the 6 degrees, and then his friend study in middle school
Mm-mm.
mathematics already.
Mm.
So um, he uh, incorrect all of the
Mm-mm.
question.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
he failed the enter the mathematics academy. So after
Mm.
that, uh, he quit all of the academy, and
Mm-mm.
then
Mm-mm.
he studied with me. Um,
Mm.
but I realized Korean uh, Korea if Korean in Korean
Mm-mm.
if they want to study well,
Mm-mm.
they have to finish more their grade.
Mm-mm.
If they are 4 degree, they have to finish the until the middle school
Mm-mm.
grade thing.
Mm.
So
So they. Mm-mm.
that is the that's why so many people go to the a lot of academies. Yes.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Um. Okay. So they need to learn the advanced
Mm,
um subjects, right? Yes. I'm not sure if it's good, but okay. As a parent, we of course we like to send our we like our kids to be competitive as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I understand why a lot of parents,
Uh-huh.
Korean parents, send their kids to the academy.
Yeah.
But I think that if you send your kids to a lot of academy, it's not good for the
Yes,
kids.
right. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yes, it's not good because it's not good for his health or her health because he will just be having few hours of sleep. That's one,
Yeah.
and for his development, because he's a kid,
Uh-huh.
he should also have time to play.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and I think that for in your case, it's okay because just that's math, right? Academy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I think that if they need extra classes for for a certain subject, then they can study that in the
Mm.
academy if they need extra help for a subject that they are not good at. Yeah, but learning all the subjects in the academy is
Mm.
tiring. Yeah,
Yeah. But
right.
problem is the friend. Uh,
Mm-mm.
all of the friend they are in academy.
Mm-mm.
So my son have no friend in
Mm-mm.
if my son didn't enter the academy because
Mm-mm.
they just
Oh, okay.
play in the academy.
Uh-uh.
So they
Uh,
didn't play in the playground.
mm-mm.
They don't have
Uh-huh.
to go to the playground.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So that is the problem.
Mm-mm. 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 Ah, because I think the competition in your country is so tough. So
Yes.
that's why.
Yeah.
Um, Even though some parents don't really like their kids to send to a lot of academy, when they see
Yeah.
other parent and their kids, oh, my son should also go to this school because
Hmm.
his son is advanced already. So my son, so you're thinking about your son's future, yes, and compare the kids. Uh, but I think comparing with other kids is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right, right.
So I really seriously consider to immigrate to the Canada or Philippines
Yes, you can immigrate if
because the
yeah. It's,
Korean education
mm-mm,
system we can't escape about that system. So
mm-mm,
all of the students live in the academy. So
mm-mm.
uh, it's not
Yes,
just about the competition. It's
yes. I also
friendship
have
or something.
yes,
Uh-huh.
but I have some students. They are kids as well, and then I know they're very tired. I can see it on their
Yes,
face. And
right.
how are you
Yeah.
today? Yeah, so a very tired teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they always complain. Mm-mm. Yeah, I
Right.
so I went to the academy. So what time do you go home? I'm sleepy today because I went to the academy yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, so those kind of
Yeah.
complaints
Yes,
I
right.
receive from my students. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
pity them, but I can't do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they have so many homework.
Mm-mm, right. Oh, I think for the homework they should, since they were already attending the academy, they should lessen the homework. I think.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes,
Mm-mm,
some academy they have to finish the homework in the academy.
mm-mm, right. Right. Oh, that's in my country, that's not a problem for kids. Kids are very lucky in my country because they
Oh
have a
yeah.
lot of free time.
Ah.
So we don't go to academy. Yeah,
uh,
just rich maybe a rich family can
mm,
we have academies too but just few in my country
uh-huh.
yes but maybe rich family can send the kids to the academy but usually we learn everything in school and
Yes,
then
right.
yeah we learn everything in school and then if for example I'm a student and I failed one subject for example
Mm-hmm.
then you can have a summer class
Mm,
yeah, it's like 2 months. You have to go to the academy for 2 months. So just it.
mm.
That's it. Yes, but we don't go to the academy. So
I never
after
seen
school.
academy another country.
Mm.
Just Japan,
No.
Korea,
Mm.
China.
Yeah, yeah. Right, right. So we don't, because we believe that everything should be taught, should be learned in school, and then we do self-study as well,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
right.
it. Yes,
Yeah.
right. So if there is one thing that you can change about South Korean's educational system, what would it be? Okay, we already talked about it.
Yeah.
Yes, trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in your own little way, how would you help illiterate kids in your community?
Mm, um, we can make us some uh, volunteer or application
Mm-mm.
for the kids.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Or yeah. And then that is government should be support them.
Mm-mm. Should support them.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Exactly. Right. And what countries do you know of where kids get poor or no education at all? Africa. Okay,
Africa
one.
and Cambodia.
Mm, Cambodia.
Yeah.
Ah, how did you know?
I went to the Cambodia.
Oh,
Uh,
you went to
yeah.
Cambodia. Mm,
First time I choose the Vietnam,
mm, mm,
but
mm,
their education is not too that is it was good, and then
mm,
they
mm,
all kids they can go to the school.
mm,
But
mm,
when I went to the Cambodia, they don't have they just worked for their family.
mm, mm, mm,
They didn't
mm.
go to the school
That's
because of
sad.
the money. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's sad. So we have child labor.
Yes.
Yes, nowadays, right?
And then
Yes.
is there Cambodia have a killing field? Do you know? Yes.
Really?
So
Oh.
many um, so many people died, especially the intelligent. They died.
Ah,
So Cambodia doesn't want to educate their kids because they can be die.
they can die.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh, then they need to escape. They have to go to other country. Yes.
Yes. Right.
Well, yes, that's sad. Yeah. So
Yes.
I think that our country is still lucky. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Right.
we don't have those kind of system.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
All right. So thank you so much for
Thank
sharing.
you. Thank you.
Yes. Our time is so fast. Do you have any question?
Oh no no.
Okay.
Thank you
Let's
very much.
share more, son. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Check the corrections later. Okay. All right. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Okay. Bye.